Phuket's Buddhist temple are what are possibly the greatest tourist attraction in Phuket, and if you are here in holiday, you should not miss out on chance to visit some which you are here. There are around 30 Buddhist temples located around the island. We're going to take you on a tour of 5 of the island, the oldest Buddhist temple.
And this is Wat Prasatri or Wat Ba Don. It's a one old temple in Phuket.
Wat Prasatri, when Kun Ying Chan and her younger sister, Kun Ying Muk, came to live with their uncle at Ba Don, Burmese through work and camped. Kun Ying Chan and Kun Ying Muk gathered some people to fight again to Burmese troops in the Talang district. When 4 months had passed by, the Burmese realized that they did not have the ability to invade the Talang district. Then they moved back to Burma. When the great King Buddha Yotfa heard about the bravery of Kun Ying Chan, Kun Ying Muk, and the people at Talang district, he kindly appointed a new Talang governor, Kun Ying Chan Thao Prasatri, and Kun Ying Muk Thao Si Sunthorn. At this time, there was a monk who named Phra Pha or Ho Than Pha by the villager of Talang. It was said that he was someone who had a magic power and was invulnerable. He was generally accepted and respected by the villagers. When Burma intended to invade the camp at Ban Thao Prasatri, they had to advance through the abbey. Finally, Phra Pha won and the Burmese, true to their word, gave in and moved their troops back. When Thao Prasatri has been cleared of enemy, villagers had enough faith to build the temple to celebrate their victory. This temple was named Wat Don. Ho Than Pha was appointed as the temple's first abbot. After Ho Than Pha's death, his followers made a sculpture of him as a memorial. The temple was later renamed Wat Prasatri.
This Buddhist sanctuary of Wat Suwan Kiriwong Patong is more over 300 years ago. And this is the old picture of this Buddhist sanctuary. This you see. And this is the new Buddhist sanctuary. You see? They do it well. Perfect.
Wat Suwan Kiriwong. Wat Suwan Kiriwong has built in the Sukhothai period of 23 and 12 BE. Unusually for the temple, the name does not reflect the person for whom the temple was built. This temple was originally called Wat Patong due to the fact that it is located in Patong village. Here there are statues of worship six of temple previous abbots who were Abbot Sin, Abbot Khong, Luang Pho Nai Hip, Provost Choi Long Kwan Ban, and Provost Pisit Gorani. Provost Pisit Gorani is known to have been the temple's developer. He had great expertise in construction and was a preacher and teacher of Dhamma study. He was also innovative in the building of Wat Suwan Kiriwong School, which was built to bring prosperity to the people of Patong and to support high-level education for underprivileged children. However, Provost Pisit Gorani's base memorial is development of the main road into Patong.
And this is Wat Pranang Sang. Is located on Talang, Phuket. Let's check it out.
Pranang Sang. Wat Pranang Sang is the oldest temple in Phuket and dates back more than 200 years. Legend has it that this temple was built by Pranang Luet Khao, wife of a ruler. who was accused of adultery with a royal page. She was excused once she returned to the town of the ruler and bled white blood as a sign of her good deeds in innocence. She became known as พระนางเลือดขาว or Queen White Blood, and the temple she built in Talang was called วัดพระนางสร้าง Sang is a Thai word for to build. According to his story, there was a battle in Talang in 1785. Wat Pranang Sang was used as a stronghold for Thai soldiers in the fighting with the invading Burmese troops. Also, the temple's Prabhupada house, the world's largest in Buddha image, which contains three smaller Buddha images known as พระในภูมิ Buddha in the belly, or พระสามกษัตริย์ Wat Pratong. Wat Pratong is the oldest temple on the island, was created when Talang was still Phuket's capital. The Wat Pratong temple is located in Talang, about 20 kilometers from Phuket town. Pratong temple's most notable artifact is its golden Buddha statue that is hung barely in temple floor.
And here is Wat Pratong or Praput. Once of temple in Phuket is very famous and old in Phuket. So very interesting.
Legend tells of a young boy who tied his buffalo to what he thought was a post. After doing so, he became ill and died. The father of the boy dreamed that the reason his son died was for sin of tying buffalo to scare the object. That what the boy thought was a post was in reality to the golden peak of the Buddha's conical cap. He told his neighbor the dream and they all went out to dig up the statue but had no success. Later, in the legend of King Ramavan, Burmese troops attacked Talang and discovered Pratong and tried to dig it up and take it back to Burma. With digging, a swarm of owls attacked them, so they had to stop. Later, the visible path to the statue was covered with gold by later and a boat was built to house the statue.
And this is Wat Chai Tharam, or well known as Wat Charong. It's very famous about Luang Pho Cham. And this temple is in the list of our 5 old temples in Phuket.
Wat Chai Tharam, also known as Wat Chalong, is the most spectacular temple on the whole island, built in 1837. The Wat is dedicated to 2 highly venerable monks, Luang Pho Cham and Luang Pho Chuang. Luang Pho Cham and Luang Pho Chuang gave medical assistance to both sides during the Tin Minor Rebellion of 1876 during the reign of King Rama V. They also medicated in the rebellion, bringing the warring party together to resolve their dispute. Statue honor Luang Pho Chuang and Luang Pho Kleum, who are the object of respect by Phuket people generally, are situated in the sermon hall. Many Thai people visit Wat Chai Tharam to be blessed by the monk and receive a good luck charm, a string tied around the wrist, which is said to protect them from injuries and illness. Lighting of firecracker is a common sight and many visitors ask for lucky lottery numbers or have their fortune told and beautified. Sacred artifact at Wat Chalong is the Prabharam Sari Rikatha relic, a piece of Lord Buddha's bone brought from Sri Lanka. It is a shady at the top of a 3-story, 60-meter high pagoda. The pagoda is decorated with wood painting depicting the Buddha's life story and also features various Buddha images and other religious figures. Visit to any one of Phuket temple is the best way to learn about history of Phuket and also a great opportunity to experience the island everyday life.